Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Jabba in the Hut. Today's episode is obviously going to be talking about the mighty Celtic as they get a result against the Dundee 3-2. What a bum squealer of a game, to be honest. I started off watching it in the house, and then I said, do you know what? I'm going to go down to the bar and I'm going to watch the second half because I think the magic's going to happen. But obviously I was a bit doubting because as soon as I went to 2-2, I couldn't believe it when I was in here. I just says, what's going on? Honestly, like how can we not defend cross balls? Honestly, that was the only attempts that Dundee had, and they seem to have scored the two of them. In fact, not that they did, and that was it. I mean, what the hell is John Kennedy teaching the defenders? What's he doing? It's unbelievable sometimes. But I'm not going to talk too negative about the coaching or anything like that, because at the end of the day, Ange Postecoglou made the right decisions when he brought in, Beaton, Abada, players like that, just to basically strengthen the midfield, make it a bit more settled. Really respected that, really liked that. Apart from the lapses in concentration and defence, I don't understand why we keep losing goals like that. I mean, especially when teams come and when they play 11 men behind the ball. To me, I don't think teams that play like that deserve to score against Celtic, or the top half of the table, to be honest. It's very negative football. I don't like it. I would rather teams came to Celtic and had a go. Obviously, you could probably say that Dundee had a go at us, but they score for set pieces. We can't defend set pieces, so they did the homework as well, just like Bodo Glimt. But again, a positive note: we got the 3-2. We won 3-2, and that's what matters. Why did they do that to us all? Why did they do that to me? Why did they do that to you? Why did they have us on the edge of our seat? I don't know. It's just the Celtic way, I suppose. That's what it is now. That's just Ange Postecoglou's way. But god damn it feels good to get the 3 points. Feels good to be 3 points ahead in the league. That's all that matters, really, isn't it? It's the 3 points, and that's what we have to look at going forward. So my second thing that I want to talk about is obviously Giakoumakis' performance. Brilliant for the big man. A hat trick for Giakoumakis. Come on, I mean, a few games ago we were slating this guy. We were saying that he can't get up to speed, and now he's scoring hat tricks in important games. This was an important game, and it's raised the spirits up again. So now we go into the next game thinking to ourselves, yeah, we're going to win it. That's exactly what happens, It's the kind of result that makes you go to yourself and say to yourself, yeah, okay. To win a league, you need to win this playing like champions. And today, I think we played like champions. Our resolve was great to the end. We just kept on attacking, kept on pressing them, kept on, flinging balls into the box, which was great. I think that's the difference when you've got Giakoumakis in the goal, in the box. He's either going to get a head on it or a foot on it. He's great. Maeda's performance was okay. The midfield performance, O'Reilly, I felt like he's dead strong, but I felt like the opposition players were on him today. But again, he can take a few kicks and a few bruises. He's a good player, and I do like him. Okay, Rogic never played today, but I think Ange learned these lessons from Bodo Glimt. You need to kind of play a more defensive kind of player. A player's going to run back and put the tackles in. That's probably why I played Hatate today, and plus Hatate's probably fresh off the cuff from getting a wee rest. So yeah, that was great. Really, really, really farted a few times during that game. But I'm glad that we got the result. Maybe the fact that the game was so kind of hard was... I'm sorry if you can see me looking looking to the side of me there, but I've made notes because I'm dyslexic. You know what I mean? Not that being dyslexic is a bad thing. You know, it's actually really, really good. I use that to, you know, get my wife. I just says to her I was dyslexic and I don't really know anything really. And she says, don't worry, take my hand and I'll teach you. She's a brilliant woman and a great mum. So anyway, I love her to bits. But the fact of the matter is, maybe the pressure was on because Rangers dropped points today, and that was the other thing, you know. And at the end of the day, yeah, it probably put pressure on us to get a result, but we did it, and that's all you can really say about that. You know, you have to take these games when opposition teams who are challenging for the title drop points, and that's exactly what we did. I mean, look at the Premier League yesterday. You know, Man City dropped points and Liverpool went on to win 3-1. You know, so the pressure was on Man City, but what a game that was again. And you know, just kind of like this game. You know, but at the end of the day, if Liverpool win a game ahead, their game in hand, then you know there's only a 3-point gap. So they're clawing that back as well. They're clawing that back. Whereas Celtic have clawed it back, and now we're going forward with it. So that's us now 3 points ahead, and that's the main factor in this. My fourth thing, this isn't really going to be a long video, because I know everybody wants to have their dinner. Refs and offsides. I don't understand the refs getting the offsides against Celtic. That also the decisions. Celtic could have had an easier game today if they got a couple of decisions for them. The refs again, we're talking about refs. We're talking about refs and decisions to make decisions. So, you know, it's one of these things where if you get shoulder tackled in the face and then maybe hit the guy's elbow, does that get you a penalty or does it get you a foul? You don't know. The same thing happened to Callum McGregor at Arbroath. He got a shoulder tackle to the face and it broke his fucking face. Sorry for swearing. But these referees, they don't care about players. They don't care about the player safety. And I've had enough of them. You know what I mean? Like, and also the decisions that they make are very, very... What? You know, like offsides. Jota's goal, I thought was perfectly good. Again, people may argue with me, but I thought Jota's goal was perfectly good. And it should have stood. But that's just my opinion. Again, we could have had an easier game if it wasn't for the ref. It's just maybe that turn of power that referees have. You know, I just wanted to win the game easy today, but that never happened. Unfortunately, it was a bum squealer time, but we got the result, and that's the great thing about it. So hopefully this goes on and makes us champions. Hopefully these 3 points that we picked up today makes us champions. And the only thing I can say about this is, come on, let's go! Oh! Freedom! I really want to watch Braveheart now. Anyway, I just want to thank you all for tuning in. And if there's anything that you want to talk about, just text me or message me, whatever. Anyway, this is just a wee video of me ranting on. And thanks for tuning in to Jabba in the Hut. Catchies.